Oh boy, I remember this all too well. I remember this way too well, man. Yeah, protection from magic doesn't sound too bad. It is rancid, but what can you do? What is this? Recipe for... Ah, the, gosh, I forgot what the hell it's called again. Shamikam? Swiftness. Thistle, small peril. Increases your movement speed in wolf form. Can be used only by lycanthropes. Wasn't that a kick in the pants? Good thing I'm a lycanthrope. In training. Alright, just bar. You wanna come out here and explain this puzzle to me? You know, the stick puzzle, which you shouted at me for a few times because I didn't quite do it right. No? Okay. I stood on something just bar. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all good. What am I doing? Because I remember you meant to say, I don't know, just go look around. Hey yo, I went and had a look. It's a puzzle of some sort. Let's go do it.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Oh man.
Well, that only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime. I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open. Well, that's interesting. Good work.
You're welcome. What am I meant to do? Okay. I'm just gonna explore a bit more, I guess. Okay, I'm bored. Let's do this now. Come on, buddy. Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. Let's take it. Why don't you do something else before I come to this fella? Is this what I'm thinking? Find the strong box, which you're... Oh. I'll be back. That is a very, very big crab. That's... Jesus. Rimini, man. You alive there? Oh look, there's a bunch of dead people there too. You're not alive, okay. Oh yeah, you've got like a huge hole in you. Okay, good. You're not gonna get up by any chance, but there's always a chance that you could get resurrected. What the hell is with this, man? Seriously. Thanks for the chest though, but... Who the hell takes the time to post skeletons like this and just... No one comes and notices it? It's creepy. I suppose you got the red madness and all, but still. Well, I see you there, Asclaw. Still so creepy, man. Ah, here we go, here's the strongbox. Wow. First, second, third letter, and the key. Fantastic. What's this? Fishing village. And I can get that article whilst I'm at it, I suppose. Secrets. Find the use of the key in the nearest strongbox. Eventually. Eventually. I'm in curiosity exploration mode right now. Penta? Do you think Penta's home? Do you think Penta would mind if I take all this stuff? I don't see Penta around, but that's an intriguing thing to come back to.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Hey, I'm back again. Yeah, I found what Ura tried to get rid of. Yeah, have a look.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. but the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Oh, they got removed. Dead gone. Well, we've read them before anyway. I don't think they've changed, so that's alright. What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it.
I'll thank the gods.
Come, follow me.
All it took was me finding a key. Well done, Jasper.
I present a Star People's lock, and I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
Oh man, that reminds me of that dragon. Oh dear gods, no. A Star People's lock. I've never heard of it before. Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles, but they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
What kind of magic do you know?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Have you seen me run? Alright.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. Alright, go!
By pressing the sprint, you can sprint. Equip weapons and armor slow you down. Open all 5 locks. Let's just do this smartly first. Let's find all the 5 locks before we even attempt this. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. 4, 5. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's see if we can do this first time round, huh? Should we do this like this? God, Lord Pie. This is why Jaspar wants you to run. Oh, I'm screwing this up already. Oh dear. Is this what you want to see, Jaspar? It all makes sense now. Ever since you found me and dragged me to safety, it's all been leading up to the end game, hasn't it?
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
You're really good at this.
Thank you.
Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
That was honestly a heck of a lot easier than what I remember. Mind you, I think I just did it stupidly for the first time round. If you apply a bit of logic into just, well, don't panic is the main thing. We should be okay. Ooh. I thought there was a trap. There's something so buggy about this freaking torch system.
Oh shit!
I have to remember that. You can take that fire elemental, and I'm okay with this. Oh yeah.
A fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
See, that makes me really scared, because Euro's clearly quite a powerful magi of some sort, and yet he succumbed to the red fever. Oof. Scary. Looks like a corpse. But who? Oh, I suppose he did succumb to it because of the fact that his wife got killed by people, so that did lead the entryway into it. And also, yeah, you can be strong in magic, but not really strong in mind. Looks like a corpse, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law. Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
Dude, have you seen the freaking skeletons out the front? That's not very fun either. So, burying someone like that is considered a crime, huh?
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole Last Journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
7 out of 40. Yeah, it's definitely increased. I think it was 30 before. So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Like a corpse? Found one. Ugh. Oh my gosh. This is actually just really creepy. Like, he's not even given her a proper burial, she's just out here for the elements. It's weird.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quiranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong, but look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together, but we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I, too, will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
Damn. Voice acting in books now, that's cool.
What's that? Let me see.
It's a talking book.
Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about all this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Man, we're gonna get into more philosophical debates with them, aren't we? The question is, do I want to do right by Jesper? Like, he does have a point. No, he does, but still, there's no progress. Although idealist, yeah, you got a point.
Glad you see it that way.
Spa appreciates that. So, what's next? Are we going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Oh, good. Whoop. See you, buddy. Well, it's just you and me, huh? But I suppose you don't know any cool games. Any questions? That's pretty cool. No? Okay, I'll be going now. Back in the Forgotten Temple. Myself, Lord Pi, and wonderful Kim here. It bothered me that I ran past all this delicious loot, so I had to come back to grab it with the proper current Lord Pi. Got to kill these wonderful spiders in the process as well. Certainly a lot easier when you got a better weapon to do it, but they still put up a fairly decent fight, admittedly. But then again, I haven't really spent many points of mine just yet, because I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing. Well, it's definitely a lot of coins. A nice stack of 6 and 10s and 8s and 9s. What's in here? Some more pennies, wow. That's definitely a good start. The problem is if you're low level you have to kill 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders in close quarters. Dear, don't push me off, Kim. I knew you were going to do it. I just had a feeling. Trying to kill me every chance you get. Oh, ambrosia? Whoa, 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 whoa. That is hell worth it. So what's my arcane fever at? Kind of forgot where to look for it now. Oh wait, here it is. 38%. Oof. Yikes. Yeah. Kim dying definitely does kill the libido. But still, it certainly hurts. You want to come for a ride, Kim? I'll push you. Okay, I'll go first. You catch up, alright? Woo! Ow. Don't try this at home, kids. Now, this reminds me of whitewater rafting, actually. You get the nice big drop too. Oof. Oh man, that drop. was only a 5-meter drop, but me and heights don't really go well together, so it wasn't pleasant. The rest of it was fun though. Yep, come on. Look, part. You can do it. Yes. Okay. So we officially properly cleared the new dungeon now. I thought that rat was still alive for some reason. Now we can go and get the... what was it? The recipe to turn into a werewolf / lycanthrope. And see what that does for us.